When you think of a work of art, biology and nanoscience may not be the first things to come to mind, right? The 5th annual Art of Systems Biology and Nanoscience show, though, is happening this weekend, so we're combining the two. It's showcasing some amazing ideas and images from emerging biology and science fields. And here with details on the event is Dr. Janet Oliver of the UNM Cancer Center. Good morning, Janet.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming in this morning and talking about this event. I remember talking about it with you last year.
Yes.
It's such an interesting event. I know there are a few changes this year that we'll talk about, but first, just give us a brief overview of what guests can expect from the Art of Systems Biology and Nanotechnology Art Show.
Well, there's a lot to expect. We've got a lovely collection of art, mostly based on very high resolution microscopy, so things you can't possibly see except with pretty fancy machines, combined with some original artworks that are based on these microscopy images.
Okay.
Then we've got a couple of lectures by eminent cell biologists, again showing how these wonderful microscopes allow them to make new discoveries.
Right, when you zoom in that closely on something, sometimes it can end up you see a very spectacular image, right?
That's right, and things that you've never been able to see ever in all of life until quite recently.
Right, and there was actually an example of that there. How did the idea of combining science and art come about? How did this whole idea come together?
Well, I think the idea is a really old one. I mean, everyone knows Leonardo da Vinci and you know his wonderful anatomic drawings, and their art as well as science. The thing that's different here is that we're going down to a very, very small scale. So you know, cells are a couple of people are meters.
Yes.
Cells are a few micrometers. Then we're going down into individual molecules or macromolecular assemblies in cells that are nanometers. So we're seeing things that are much smaller than have ever been seen before, and they turn out to be beautiful and have inspired people to make art from them.
I love it. I mean, basically we're taking the newest technology here and we're going down to a level where we can see beautiful art on display.
Exactly.
So it's a mixture of the two. Well, tell us a little bit more about what you can expect at the event.
Well, as I said, an art exhibit, which is really quite spectacular and unique. A couple of lectures by eminent cell biologists. One is Dr. Sandra Schmidt, who's the chair of cell biology at UT Southwestern. The other is Dr. Diane Lidke, who's in the pathology department here at UNM. And they're both pioneering cell biologists who use microscopes in innovative ways.
Wow.
Then we have some original, well, not original music, we have music set to original videos from super resolution microscopy by a really unusual graduate student who's enrolled jointly in both biomedical sciences graduate program and the music graduate program.
Oh, so they're doing a little bit of the art and the science things
exactly
themselves.
Together.
Okay.
And then we have an all-day event on Saturday specifically for kids called Nano Days, and the idea is that kids can come in, mess around with all sorts of fun hands-on things and hopefully come away getting some idea of what nano means, because it's just a word. And
promoting some curiosity too.
Exactly right. So we hope lots of kids will come. And anyone who misses it tomorrow can see it again at Explorer on June 20th.
June 20th.
Okay,
Okay, so this
for
isn't
June
your
20th.
All right,
well.
good. This isn't your last chance if you can't make it, but let's go ahead and get the information on this event that's coming up. Again, it's the Art of Systems Bio and Nanoscience show. It's Friday, March 28th, 4 to 8:30. Saturday, March 29th, 10 to 8, open to the public, but you want to register, right?
Except for the kids, they can just walk in.
Kids can come on in. Okay. Well, there's all the info for you. If you need more information, just go to our website, casa.com, click on the CASA blog. Thanks so much for coming in. And
thank you so much
sharing
for the
info on this.
opportunity. I really appreciate it.